Hello, math and sports folks. So this is a video on the beginning of the golf unit and how to score a golf game. It is simple, and yet match play is a little bit complicated. So here we go. And you can just watch this video and you are welcome to write things in or just watch the video. So you start every round of golf with an even score or zero. Each hole is assigned a par, which means how many shots it would take to make it into the cup. Par 3 typically is the shortest hole. Par 4, medium length. Par 5 is the longest. If you make the ball into the hole in the same number of strokes as the par, you have said to have parred the hole. A par keeps you over under at 0. If your score is one less than the par, is known as a birdie. This is denoted in the scorecard with a circle around the number. A birdie counts as one under towards your, or -1 towards your over-under. If your score is 2 less than par, this is known as an eagle. This is denoted on the scorecard with 2 circles around the number. An eagle counts as -2 towards your over-under. If your score is 1 more than par, this is known as bogey. This is denoted on the scorecard with a square around the number. A bogey counts as +1 towards your over-under. If your score is more than the par, 2 more than the par, that is known as a double bogey. This is denoted on the scorecard with 2 squares around the number. The number of shots you are over/under par, that is what you are plus/minus to your over/under per hole. Okay, there are different measurements for your score. Total strokes. Okay, that's typically what golfers refer to when they say, hey, I golfed a 39 on a particular golf course. Over/under par, some tournaments, especially professional tournaments, that's how they represent. And then by handicap. So here's a particular scorecard for Cully. And so in the first hole, it took him 6 strokes to make a par 4, so that's a double bogey. Here he eagled, so that's 2 circles. Here he bogeyed. This was a par. This is a birdie. This is a birdie. This is par. This is more than, so like a quadruple bogey. And so what you do is you add up these numbers. 39, I golfed a 39. 36 is par. So this person was 3 over. Down here, same idea. Go through left to right, put your symbols in. This person golfed a 35. The par was 36. So they were 1 under. Very simple on this. Okay, now comes the hard part, how to calculate your handicap. And this is something that you would use in either match play or total strokes. Okay, so take the scores from the last 5 rounds, 18 holes each that you played. Find the course rating and the course slope that you played for each of the 5 rounds. So this sounds like a spreadsheet thing to set up, to be honest. Subtract the course rating from the score you earned on that course, multiply that number by 113. Divide the number by the slope of the course. The number is called your differential. Of the last 5 rounds, take the lowest differential and multiply it by 0.96. So you see here, I've done it for both of these players. And so 13.9 is the first player's lowest differential, and then 9.8 is the second player's. Multiply by 0.96 and then round to the nearest. So 13 is the handicap for player 1. 9 is the handicap for player 2. So keeping that thought in mind, yeah, so you would apply that to whatever game gets played. I'm not sure what these marks are that I made over here, but you'd apply that to whatever particular game that you would be doing.